What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the stream. Things are getting pretty epic in this market pretty fast. What is up, everybody? What's up, everyone in the chat, all the regulars? So yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure we're shadow banned again. I'm pretty sure we're shadow banned once again. And this is actually why I've stopped going live. Because it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it, guys. We're stuck again. We're stuck. Nobody can find the stream. Only some of you got the notification, not all of you. It's just, this is why I don't go live anymore. Google's just screwed it over. So anyway, we're going to talk a little bit about Bitcoin, the trend that we're on, the long-term trend, and what we can expect from the market moving forward. Definitely smash up that like button, share the stream. Yeah, there's a select few people that usually get the notification and the rest don't. Sometimes I get unshadow banned at some point, but we're shadow banned for sure, guys. Trust me. We should have way more than this many viewers at this time, for sure. With the price action that's happening now, yeah. It's kind of crazy. Google's just really screwing it up. Really screwing it up. But anyway, guys, the market's doing incredible. Bitcoin's hitting new all-time highs. Ethereum is about to hit a new all-time high. Binance coin is going absolutely ham right now. And everything is going up at once. And this is what we discussed in my videos. We discussed that we're getting to the point where everything's just going to start going up. I know a lot of us are used to the environment where when Bitcoin goes up, everyone panics out of alts and buys Bitcoin, right? Because, you know, that's just how it was back in the bear market. But we're not really in that environment anymore. We're in the environment where Bitcoin's going up like crazy. Everybody in the world is looking at crypto because of Tesla. And they're looking at Bitcoin and they see that it's too expensive, so they want to buy something else, right? They want to get more gains elsewhere. So money is flowing into everything, guys. Everything. Guys, definitely smash up that like button. So yeah, we are let's see what we got. We got Bitcoin testing 54,760, Ethereum coming up to 2,000 soon, and Chainlink is now above 35. So Chainlink will probably break out soon. Oh, Lewis, I made an entire video yesterday about my multi-month Ethereum price prediction. Yesterday's video explains exactly what I expect from Ethereum, though we'll talk about it in this stream as well. Guys, definitely hit the like button before we get started. Definitely share the stream, like paste the link in Twitter or something, because we keep getting shadow banned, and this is just why I don't go live anymore, right? At some point, I'm not going to go live at all because it's just not worth it. So you got to share the stream. You got to share the stream. Otherwise, it's just not worth it. I got to do videos instead. I don't know what's up with my channel. I don't know why it keeps happening. We can beat the shadow ban, guys. We can beat it. But yeah, so everything's going really good on the front of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is doing what it does classically in a bull market, guys. Bitcoin is doing exactly what it should be doing. And you know, we're going parabolic, right? And it's very likely that before we actually get a correction, we're going to have to extend much higher to the upside, consolidate sideways, and then pull back. So I actually expect Bitcoin to run up, you know, maybe towards 70K. This would be classic bull market structure if we punched up, continue to punch up towards 70K, maybe 80K, whatever, trade sideways, consolidate, have a major dump, right? Spook out the weak hands, recover, and then blast into a new high, and that's when we would break the 6-digit range, right? And then you would be looking for a larger scale parabolic structure to form. And this is classic Bitcoin price action in a bull market. And this is what we've been expecting here on this channel for, you know, many months, for a very long time. So this is what I'm expecting right now. You know, so could it be a good idea to maybe take some off the table when we hit 70, 80K? It could be a good idea, right? But definitely keep some in the market just in case we are way more bullish than I expect and we just blast through it anyway, which is always possible with this amount of hype. But, you know, taking a little bit off the table, maybe taking out your initial investment when we hit like 70, 80K, or when you have a bearish confirmation of a top reversal, maybe take out your initial, just your initial, and then reaccumulate with it at lower prices. Something like that. At least that's just like something that I would do as a long-term trader. And I'm not trying to be a hero, guys. I'm not trying to like fully exit here and then buy perfectly at the bottom. It's just not realistic, right? Maybe take out some from your initials after we hit 70, 80K, and then use your initial to reaccumulate lower once we get bullish confirmation and we rally off the parabolic trend line. So that's the kind of stuff you want to do in these moments, right? That's the kind of stuff you want to do. What is up, guys? We got 400 people watching. So I see people are probably sharing the stream. Definitely hit that like button and share this stream somewhere. Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Because we are shadow banned, so we need to get as much sharing going as possible so people can actually watch. Only a select few people actually got the notification today. Only a small group. And you know, this type of action here, this type of action that I'm talking about for Bitcoin, I mean, going back to 2017, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much like, you know, that this is the stage that we're at, right? We're basically right here. We had our first initial break above the all-time high, created the first parabolic advance, pulled back, and now we're breaking out above that, looking to create the second parabolic advance. And here we are, guys. Boom, right there. We're right here. And yes, we will probably end up testing back to current levels after hitting 70, 80K. Maybe even lower. We may even go to like 45K or something, 46K. But we're looking for the creation of a large-scale parabolic structure. And usually in a bull market, the last wave is like the ultimate wave, where you get the most feedback, the most overexuberance, right? And then once you break this structure, this is your final sell, guys, your final sell signal. And that's what I'm looking for. I do think that we could test up towards 250,000. 250,000 is possible. It's possible. At least somewhere close to 200,000. And then you're going to be looking to sell. And this, again, this is just my opinion, but you're going to be looking to sell somewhere in the summer of this year before the bear market starts, right? And I know a lot of people think, no, it's going to be December just like every other time. And it's like, well, you can't really rely on those months. Like, oh, it's December because it was last time. It's like, guys, that's not an analysis. That's not, you can't do that. Like, that's stupid. Yeah, and then we'll probably end up having a multi-month consolidation, or sorry, multi-year consolidation up until the next halving, and then break out again, going into 2024, right? But, you know, you definitely want to be taking profits at some point. Don't be a hero. Don't be a hero. So I think we have a couple more waves. We're likely going to punch up, complete another parabolic advance, and then have that final last mania phase. I mean, you know, we're at the point now where everybody's talking about Bitcoin. Everyone wants to get in. Not everyone has bought yet. There's celebrities talking about it. We're at the point of mass adoption again. Once again, guys. And we know that, you know, basically the way that mass adoption works is it doesn't happen overnight. That's not what mass adoption means. A mass adoption means you have several bull markets, 2013, 2017, 2021. You have several bull markets that build up to what is mass adoption. And now we're getting to this final wave of mass adoption where Bitcoin is becoming a real thing. It's being deemed as legitimate. Tesla's buying. BlackRock is dabbling in Bitcoin. I mean, we have an ETF coming at some point this year, and I do think that the ETF, the US ETF, United States, Wall Street's ETF is what I'm looking for. Not the one in Canada that launched the other day. I'm looking for Wall Street's ETF. And once that is launched, I think we're probably going to top out. And they're going to lock it, and they're going to short and lock in the profits. So what they do for these like derivatives is they punch the price of an asset up as much as possible, right? They just punch it up as much as possible. So we're probably going to pump like crazy going into the summer, and then we'll hit a point of over exuberance, and then Wall Street can launch the ETF, take their short positions, and pretty much guarantee they will guarantee their profits on the way down on their short position, right? That's how it works. That's what they do. That's how this works. The good news is that we're probably gonna get pumped by Wall Street. We're gonna get pumped way up so that they can be sure that they're gonna, short at the right time when the ETF is launched. So that's the good news, guys. What's up, guys? Definitely hit that like button. We got 658 people watching. Smash up that like button. Subscribe to this channel if you're new. We're almost at 45,000 subs. And also, you guys got to do me a favor. Copy the link to this stream and share it, because we are shadow banned. The only reason we have 600 people watching is because people have been sharing the link. Otherwise, only a small amount of people actually get the notifications. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for Bitcoin, guys. A lot of people in this market, they think that we're going to be running up until the end of the year. And I don't think so. I don't think so. Because our trajectory is this is our parabolic trajectory. And if we were going to run up to the end of the year, the price would hit like $1 million. I don't think that's likely. I think it's unlikely that would happen. If we're going to maintain this trajectory, because the way that crypto bull markets are heavily based on speculation, which means it's heavily based on momentum. It's momentum driven, right? And you can't have the price, dumping below these support lines, because then the momentum is gone, the sentiment is gone, right? So I'm very certain that we're probably going to be seeing the price continue to fly, with corrections in between, but maintaining a parabolic slope like this, and then in the summer we top. So yeah, we only have a few more months, but it's going to be an epic few months. And I know, and it just makes me more certain about my opinion, because so many people, they're like, no, we're gonna be going up till the end of the year, and it's like, all right, you can just think that. Everyone thinks that till the end of the year, December. If everyone thinks that, it's probably not going to be true. It's just probably not going to be true, and that does not follow. End of the year does not follow our trajectory at all. It's going to happen faster than you think, and it's going to end faster than you think, and that's why a lot of people aren't going to be making as much as they could, because they're not looking for this thing to end in just a few months. This is just my opinion, right? But again, we could hit as high as 250,000 in just a few months. What's up, everybody in the chat? What is up, everybody? Truth Network, what's up? When Moon is in the chat. Ventilos is in the chat. Rich Buddy's in the chat. Who else we got in the chat? A lot of people in the chat. Lewis is in the chat. I see a lot of familiar faces. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. So, of course, in order to effectively trade any other asset in this market, you have to first understand what's going on with Bitcoin and what you can expect. Right? And around this time is when I expect an ETF. Somewhere up here. Edgman says, hello from Turkey. What's up? What's up, Turkey? What's up, Edgman? How's it going? So yeah, guys, I mean, some people disagree with this, but I'm pretty certain that we're going to be topping out somewhere. I guess this drawing is a little too early, but like somewhere between you know, beginning of summer, like June. And August is when I think we're going to top out. Now, this is just a drawing that I didn't perfectly draw. But somewhere from June to August is when I think we're going to get the top. Could be as early as June, guys. So prepare for this now. Prepare for this now and understand what you need to do. It's going to happen faster than you think. You're going to make more gains much faster than you think with this type of hype. But again, it is just my opinion. Anything can happen. So Ethereum touched 1,970. We're coming up on that 2K level. The next major fib extension target is 2,250 above us. So if we get above 2,000, we'll probably be headed for 2,250 at the 1618, I believe. Yep, for Ethereum, once we get above 2K, I'm looking for 2,250 as the next major upside target. And I don't know if you guys saw yesterday, NVIDIA is focusing on, NVIDIA, the $300 billion company, is focusing on providing Ethereum mining chips, to basically, which supports the Ethereum ecosystem. Of course, it's a good marketing ploy, and they make a lot of money doing it, but that's pretty cool, right? That's a lot of attention on crypto. Gabrielle says she's in profit on Chainlink, $31,000. That's awesome. That's awesome. Chainlink right now on the daily chart doing really well, about to punch into new highs. Looks likely, guys. Looks likely. We're at the point where most assets are going to be going up, so any dips should not be feared. You should embrace it. You should buy them and wait for the pump. Dips are for buying now. Dip buying. This is now the time to dip buy. This is not the time to panic sell anymore. If you're panic selling, you're losing because the price will go up again. We're just at that point, guys. The price will go up again for everything. Everything's going up. Get your head in the right place. Get your head in the right place. Yeah, it's that crazy. It's that crazy now. Something I said on Twitter. Something I said on Twitter today. I said, be like water. Go with the trend. Don't fight it. You can make money with ease right now without even trying. You can just toss money at something and it's going to go up. No need to overtrade. You don't need to buy and sell here, buy and sell, buy and sell. Don't do that. Just hold, go with the flow, just let things play out. And no need to try to outperform the market because you probably won't be able to outperform the market. So be like water. Just go with the trend. Just go with it, guys. We're just floating up. We're just floating up. You don't have to worry. You don't have to do anything. We're just floating up for now. For now. Eventually we'll top out. We'll have a short-term correction. Maybe 70, 80K. Correct back, 50% down. Heinous correction. Before then rallying up for the final wave going into the summer. This is my prediction, guys. And this is a pretty unique prediction. Not many people are saying what I'm saying right now. Everyone's expecting end of year. I'm saying summer, as early as June, right? You're not going to hear this anywhere else right now. I'm telling you, as early as June is the end of the bull market. But again, epic gains are coming. Epic gains are coming. Guys, we just hit 45,000 subscribers. 45K subs. That's absolutely amazing. Fireworks for 45K subs. I appreciate it, guys. I don't know how to say your name. Califeros. YouTube says June, not October. I mean, I said as early as June and as late as August. I'm looking for summer. Early June, late August, somewhere right in there. This drawing has it at May. It'll probably be like June to August. More like that. I haven't heard anyone else say this yet. So, you can bet there's gonna be copycats coming in soon. A lot of the top crypto channels pretend to not watch me, but they do, and they copy things I say, which I think is hilarious. Paul says, where do I store money in a bear market? In a bear market, you want to store, you could store your US dollars as stable coins. USDC, the Coinbase stablecoin, USDC, US dollar coin, is a stable coin that's actually verified and backed with real money. US dollar Tether, it's not verified. They refuse to prove that they have the money to back up the funds. USDC is secure, it's backed. I'm not a financial advisor, I could be wrong about that, but I believe that US dollar coin, USDC, is the most secure stablecoin out there right now, other than DAI. DAI is also great. DAI is good. In fact, DAI might be better than USDC, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, store your money into stablecoins. And then what you can do, guys, what you can do after you store your money in stablecoins is you can loan it to things like Curve Finance. And in Patreon, we started buying CurveDAO token at 68 cents. In my Patreon, at 68 cents, we knew it was undervalued, and it's launched up to $2.70. Anyway, Curve Finance is a project you can in the bear market you can loan your coins to things like Curve Finance, make money on your stable coins during the bear market. Stuff like that. That's what you can do. Stuff like that. Yeah, guys, we have some epic altcoin picks in Patreon. I post them all the time. I just posted one yesterday. It's up like 20% in like 12 hours, actually. It broke out. So join Patreon. We're coming up on 1,000. We're 90 patrons away from 1,000 patrons. So I would love to hit that number, guys. And I just pinned the Patreon link there if you want to join. People are saying, what do you think about Cardano? What do you think about Thorchain? I think they're both going to do great, guys. Again, you know, most things are going to be going up. Just keep that in mind. Most things will go up, right? So I wouldn't even be afraid of anything not going up right now until we find a local top somewhere above us, right? Until then, I wouldn't really be afraid. Everything's just mooning, right? For the most part. And if your asset is not mooning today, maybe it'll moon tomorrow while other things aren't mooning, right? Everything kind of takes its turns. Everything goes up. Guys, it is a mania phase. We're in a mania phase. It's absolutely bonkers. It is bonkers out here. Binance Coin is setting records. That's unbelievable. Ren, another one that we have in Patreon that's doing super well. It's up 51% the past 24 hours. It's up 55% this week. So it just started popping out in the past one day. And Ren just announced that they're integrating with Binance Smart Chain. This is one that we've been buying in Patreon for a long time. Guys, our Patreon picks are absolutely mooning. What do we got? We're up 515% on this coin in Patreon. 515%. In fact, I invested $5,000, and that position is now worth $31,800. Absolutely crazy. Ren doing so well. Truth Network. Truth Network is one of my mods in Discord. He's like the main mod in my Discord, in my VIP chat and Patreon. Coming in with a $45. Why are you doing that? I'm gonna send you some Ethereum back to You don't have to send me money, man. You help me out enough. But I appreciate the 45. Truth Network says join Patreon, VIP chat, and Discord. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, join Patreon. There's a link above if you want. We're close to some milestones there. So this is doing really well. I think this could maybe go to, depends. You know, $3 to $5. I think is pretty conservative and likely for Ren. Let's actually check it out now. Let's check out Ren. You guys, we are so shadow banned, it's not even funny. This is insane. This is insane. We are so shadow banned, it's unbelievable. Yeah, Ren, this is insane. Ren is breaking out like crazy. That's unreal. Live Free or Die says, Kev, why sell when you can hodl a superior asset in DCA during the bear market? The STCG tax will kill your gains. I mean, you gotta sell. I mean, you're gonna sell at some point, right? Plus, if you can sell during the area of maximum hype, the taxes that you pay will be, it's fine because you're going to reaccumulate so much lower that, you know, instead of losing 20% on your taxes, or sorry, instead of losing 80% on the downswing, you're losing 20% on taxes and then you can reaccumulate lower. I don't see the problem there. AJRX coming in with a 2. He says, seriously, bull market ends early June to August? That's what I think, guys. And I'm not God. I'm not God, right? So I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. This is just what the trajectory is. It's showing that we end the bull market from June in just a few months to August. That's the end. That's the trajectory right now, guys. And you're not going to hear this anywhere else. Everyone's saying October. Everyone's saying December. Everyone's saying we're never going to have a bear market. I'm telling you, it's probably going to be June to August. Anthony coming in with 11 euros. He says, what's up, Kevin? Any thoughts on UN? I don't have much thoughts on UN. I don't have much thoughts. I don't really know enough about it, guys. I mean, you know, people ask me about all these coins all the time. And the people that are in my Patreon, they see like my giant list of altcoins and they're like, why don't you have this coin in there? What, is there something wrong with my coin? And I'm like, guys, I can't buy every coin. I can't buy every coin. Like, it's not possible. I don't have unlimited funds. Everyone's always worried. They're like, why don't you have this coin in your portfolio? It's like, guys, I just can't buy everything. Okay? I just can't buy everything. I've missed out on so many good picks, like Thorchain, Rune. I missed out on that. Amazing. Amazing coin, amazing growth. Okay, here's another thing that a lot of people are worried about. And they say, oh my God, you know, how are we going to sell? How are we going to sell when all the exchanges go down at the top of the bull market? Guys, it's not going to be like one day it goes from 200K to zero. It's going to be like it's just like you just need to get out of the market in like a week or two period. Just you have a couple weeks to get out of the market to really make that extra before like a multi-week drop. You have a couple weeks you'll be fine. You'll be just fine. All right, the exchange isn't going to be down for 2 weeks. So as long as you have 2 weeks, you're good. You're good. People think that it's like they have to sell the exact top price. You're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Most of us aren't going to do that. You're not going to sell the exact top. You just want to sell at a relatively good area. You'll have time to do that. The exchange won't be down forever. No need to worry, guys. Really, no need to worry. You can use for your ETH-based tokens, Uniswap. You can use decentralized exchanges as well. You might pay a high fee for that. Yeah, for all of you guys in Patreon, yeah, we're making epic gains on Ren right now. This is insane. This is our biggest daily candle in a very long time. A very long time. We're up 35% today. Or no, sorry, 50%, right? Isn't that what it is? 55% in a day, guys. We're absolutely crushing it. Chainlink, guys, yeah, I think Chainlink is on the verge of a breakout. It's going to happen soon. We're probably going to be headed to $40 fairly soon. I mean, Chainlink is an absolute beast, guys. You know, people complain about it, but it just only goes up. It just only goes up. Maybe it's not pumping super fast, but it just keeps going up constantly. It's seeing a lot of adoption. And the network growth for Chainlink is likely to be more than 10x this upcoming year, because it's a bull market. Well, we might see like a 25x increase of the network growth, which means that the price of Chainlink could easily go into the hundreds in this bull market. Dan coming up with the 5. He says, what would make you change your mind and think the bull market is going to last much longer into 2022? No, it's very hard. It's gonna be very hard. It's gonna be very difficult to convince me that this bull market is gonna last till 2022, guys. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. There's just way too much. There's just way too much attention on crypto. At some point, the market tops out and there's nobody left to buy. And there's just too many sellers. That will happen. And I think it's going to happen from June to August of this year. Summer of 2021 is also when I expect the ETF to launch. Rich Buddy says he's right. Whales are going to take profits. Of course they're going to take profits. Are you kidding me? Guys, you can't be delusional. Don't be delusional and think that we're just going to go up in a straight line until 2022. You know, like, be realistic about it. Be realistic about it. I mean, look at, guys, check this out. Check this out. Let's take my prediction now. Let's overlay the stock to flow model onto it. Kind of makes sense, right? Somewhere in summer we peak, and then we trade sideways until the next halving. You know? It only makes sense. And yeah, we could exceed my targets. Maybe we go higher than I think. Maybe we go, you know, to 300,000-400,000 and then pull back. Right? Like something like this is also possible. And then run up again in 2024. Anthony says, Anthony came in with 22 euros. He said, the fees are huge with Ethereum right now. It will be impossible to exit when we crash. Guys, this is why, again, my Patreon, my patrons are crushing it right now because we're buying the future of finance. We're buying the infrastructure that's actually scaling the market, and we're making epic gains. right? We're buying the right projects in Patreon, and this one's likely to do even better. Loopring, guys, loopring.io. Go to loopring.io. You can trade your Ethereum tokens. Once you deposit it into your layer 2 wallet, you can trade your tokens instantly. Instantly, there's no wait. Instantly, decentralized, and it's for basically a few cents per trade, a few cents. So what you can do is load your Ethereum or altcoins into Loopring, which is this asset right here, and then sell, you know, and just have it there, and then you can instantly sell for cents as a fee, decentralized. You're good. You can sell whenever you want, as fast as you want, for no fee almost. That's the power of DeFi, scaling solutions for Ethereum, assets like Loopring. We're up, what are we up now on Loopring? In Patreon, we're up 375% on Loopring right now. 375%. If you're not in Patreon, you're probably missing out. Anthony coming in with a 5. He says this way many are moving to Binance too. This is why many are moving to Binance. Well, that's probably true. That's probably true. But here's the thing about something like Loopring is if the fees become so large that people can't do anything, it's going to launch this price. It's going to, like, the demand for Loopring will grow exponentially, and it's going to launch. Like, it's going to be huge. I'm telling you guys, it's just like inevitable. The gas fees go up like crazy. People need a layer 2 solution like Loopring. Price is going to moon, guys. Price is going to moon. It's the perfect storm for a project like Loopring. This is going to be, for those of you in Patreon, we're up 375% on this one already. It's likely going to be a 10x, 1,000% gainer from where we got in. I'm not even kidding. Also, I'm just loving the Ren chart right now. This is insane. What's Bitcoin doing right now? Still doing pretty great. Ethereum getting closer to 2K. Guys, this is insane. Ren is just going on a moonshot. A few months ago, this was the one coin that I was telling everybody in Patreon. I was like, you gotta get Ren. You gotta get Ren. I even posted on Twitter. I had 50 cents on Twitter. Because I just had such a good conviction that I was gonna do well. I'm up 3,000 on Ren. I'm up $3,000 since I started the stream, which was like right here, just on Ren. 3,000 more since I started the stream. Rich buddy, are you joking? Or is this true? There's no news about that. At least not yet. All right, Ethereum is now touching new yearly highs. Ethereum new yearly highs. Pushing for that 2K level. Hey, Richards, I hope you mean you bought the recommendation, not now, but a while ago, right? So someone says, so you think we're not toppy yet? Well, no, not yet. Not yet, guys. Not yet. I don't see it. There's nothing toppy about this yet. We're just going up, right? Until we go up to a high price, we get tons of over exuberance, touch like 70K, and then get like some kind of crazy wick action up there like that. Yeah, then we could pull back, touch lower prices before then running up again. Right? You want to look for like real confirmation. You don't want to be like, oh, I just think we're near the top, so I'm going to sell now. No, you got to wait for confirmation, guys. You got to wait for like major market action, like huge wick rejections, bearish engulfings on the daily, like, you know, massive spike in volume at the top, like that kind of stuff. People are saying Binance is hacked. Guys, it's probably just an issue with the server. It's probably not a hack. Though I don't use Binance, so I don't really care. So guys, we already talked about a couple things. You know, we talked about Bitcoin, Ethereum. We talked about Chainlink, probably going to break out soon. We talked about Loopring, is real use case, right? And we talked about Ren, which, you know, is already mooning. So if you haven't bought yet, you're late. If you guys want to see what altcoins you can buy now that are likely to 10x in this bull market, you can join Patreon, right? That is what I offer in Patreon. I posted a pic yesterday. It's up 20% in 12 hours, right? Everything's mooning, right? If you want to see what other picks there are, you can join Patreon. Links are below. But anyway, guys, I'm making epic gains. You're making epic gains. We're all making epic gains. And we're at that point where, you know, we're getting to the point now where we're all making money. So we're telling our friends about it. They're telling their friends, they're buying, they're making money. They're telling their friends, they're buying, they're telling their friends. So we're getting this feedback loop, an acceleration of the bull market. And I think we're going to accelerate into the summer of this year, and that's when we get our top. In between then, yes, we can hit a top, pull back, crazy volatility, shake people out, right? That'll probably happen on the way. But I think we have until summer to really ride this trend. And if you guys want to see what other altcoins I'm buying, join the Patreon. I'm probably going to unlist this stream after it's done because it's shadow banned. So I just like to have a good view count on my videos. I don't want to have like a stream that has like low views. It just doesn't look good for the channel. So I'm going to unlist it when we're done. I guess it was like a private stream in a way. And yeah, guys, congratulations to all you guys at Patreon that bought Ren. It's an absolute moonshot. We're at $1.70 now. This is crazy. This is crazy. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end the stream. Maybe I'll make a video later. I'm going to go to the gym, get a pump in, work out. You guys always get active. Don't just stare at the charts all day. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video or the next stream. Smash that like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys getting us up to 45,000 subscribers. Rich Buddy says, CZ says it's an AWS issue, not a hack. That's what I believe. If your balance on the exchange says 0, then it's not a hack, guys. That's not So what would happen? Like, and by the way, it's very unlikely that Binance has a central point of failure where a hacker gets into one point and takes everything at once and everything's just zero. Like, guys, that's not how it works. They have everything spread out in different places. There's no central point of failure for most exchanges. If they're not retarded, then they don't have a central point of failure. So I'm sure Binance is fine. I wouldn't panic. I wouldn't worry. It's all good. I'm pretty sure. Probably. They have so much activity now that their servers are probably getting screwed up. That's really the reality. But yeah, we got Bitcoin now coming up to 55,000. Are we going to touch it right now? We're so close. We're so close. Ethereum's going to touch 2K. Bitcoin's going to touch 55K very soon. Awesome. Amazing. Jim B says, I'm retarded. XRP to 1,000. You're offended? But I guess you're joking. Everyone's balance. I'm just taking a wild guess here, and that everyone's balance on Binance says 0 because there's a server issue. No hacker is just going to take every fund's, like, there is no central point of failure in an exchange like that. Doesn't even make sense. ALXF, he says, Kev, are you a fundamental or technical analysis kind of guy? A little bit of both. Basically, I just invest in things from a tech perspective that I see, oh, that makes sense. I see why that makes sense. I see why that could grow or become very valuable. And I try to buy all of the pieces of the puzzle for the crypto industry, all the moving parts, at least as best as I can. And then I do very simplistic technical analysis, but that's because I choose to. I don't overcomplicate TA because, again, I'm a long-term trader. I'm a macro investor, basically, for the most part. So I basically just stick to more long-term charts, and I try to understand human behavior, how markets behave at a macro level, and I track macro trends, and I analyze the macro trends, and I analyze market sentiment. I don't really care about the 4-hour chart and all this stuff, you know, that you'll see on every other channel. I don't really care. I just don't care about it. I'm looking at the 1-hour chart right now because Bitcoin's actually just touched $1 below 55,000. Guys, we're about to break 55,000. So yeah, guys, we basically just. Oh wait, sorry, no, we were $10 away. We're about to hit 55,000. Martin S coming up with the 20. He says, "Happy 55K." I appreciate it, Martin. Yep, we just touched 55,000, guys. It just happened. Sucks that this stream is shadow banned because not many people are able to watch it. Fireworks for 55K. All right, guys, we watched Bitcoin hit 55K in this stream. I'm probably going to end the stream now. I'm going to go work out a little bit. Maybe make a video later. Sucks that we are shadow banned on this channel. Every single stream without fail has been shadow banned recently. So, you know what? I can't go live much. You know, I'm probably just not going to go live that much. Go email Google. Email Google. Tell them, hey, my favorite streamer, Kev, can't stream because you suck. And then maybe they'll fix it. But congrats everybody on the 55K Bitcoin. 2K Ethereum is coming. $40 Chainlink is coming. $2 Ren is coming. $1 LRC is coming. And a lot more. And a lot more. Guys, join the Patreon if you want to see all of my other altcoin picks. The portfolio value has just crossed 280,000. So I have a pretty big stack of altcoins in there. If you want to check it out, definitely check it out. I'll see you guys in the next video.